Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the description, we are going to be doing some spring cleaning today. I am really excited. When I was putting away the new makeup that I bought from the last video that we were talking in, I was like, God, some of these drawers are getting a little hard to close and it's probably time to do away with some stuff. So I'm going to go through some of it. Whatever's expired, I am going to toss because it's expired. That can cause breakouts. Not great for the skin. But whatever is not expired and I am no longer going to use, I am going to donate to an organization around St. Louis, the St. Louis metropolitan area called Metro Trans Umbrella Group. I got a message from one of the girls that I work with that Metro Trans Umbrella Group, MTUG, is collecting makeup. So I was like, oh, perfect timing for me. Okay, I'm gonna go drawer by drawer, but also I'm not gonna show everything that I am giving away just because we would be here forever and I don't think y'all want to go through every single thing with me. But the first drawer of my makeup case is like my bronzers, and I really only have two, but since it is so unorganized, I did find this Milani highlight. It is one of the big highlighters in the shade Rosa Italiana. Honestly, I just don't wear it anymore and it's barely been touched, so I'm gonna clean that off and give that to them. This is something I'm a little torn on whether or not I should give it away, but I think ultimately I probably am. It's a Jaclyn Hill highlighter in Iced. It is seriously, like you can see, it's barely been touched. I think I've used this 2 or 3 times. I'm really not like a huge highlighter girly anymore. What I use for my highlight now is this Jaclyn Hill Luminous Powder Brighten Up, and I just put it over my blush. And then any other like type of like blush toppers, I'm really not trying to be beaming from the skies anymore. So they are getting some good highlighters from me. Next, I am probably, actually, you know what, I'm probably gonna keep this. This is a Milani Baked Blush in the shade Petal Primavera. I was gonna give it away, however, I do top with this, so this will stay. The next 2 things I'm getting rid of is actually the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. The only reason I am not keeping this is because, like I said in the Sephora video when I was talking about the Universal Blur primer that I got, this is not my color. And I actually put it on the other day and I was like, you know what, even in the summertime, this is not my color. So I do want to try this again, but this is not the one for me. So I needed to go to a good home. I've only used it probably twice. And then this is a True Match Super Blendable Foundation in N7. I got this when I moved. Long story short, I moved from North Carolina back to St. Louis, Missouri, and the movers took forever with my stuff, and I did not pack my makeup because I thought that they were right behind me on the highway, honestly. I thought they would be here tops a day after me. They were not. They did not show up for like 2 weeks, so I had to go buy a bunch of stuff, clothes, and things like that to go to work, and just I wanted to get some basic makeup, drugstore makeup, so that's how I ended up getting this, and I have not touched it since. Oh my God, these drawers are already becoming so much easier to close and just more organized, just taking some of these things out. I am gonna give them some tweezers because I never use those. The only thing out of the concealers drawer that I'm gonna give is, this is a Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Again, I only got that when I was needing some quick makeup. And then this is a NYX retractable liner. It's gypsy blue. It's really pretty, honestly, but I'm not going to use it. I actually have another blue eyeliner in here that I like most, so that will go to them. Okay, I was really torn for a little bit because, like, one, I couldn't figure out if this Rare Beauty blush would be considered expired, because I actually don't see a like, if you ever, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you ever see like a recycle, like kind of like triangle, and then inside of it, it has a number 12, 24, 36, anything like that, that's the amount of months like after open that the product is good for. And there is not one of those on here. So, but I don't use it. So I am going to donate this one just because there is another peachy blush. Can I speak? Peachy blush that I like better. But this is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in Joy, and then this one is an e.l.f. one. I got it not too long ago. Oh, this has the 12 months, there's no way you'll be able to see this, but it's Bronze Bombshell. I got this not too long ago. It never really sat right with me. Like, I got it and I was like, nope. So those will go. I might end up getting rid of more blushes. However, every time I look at all of these, I'm like, no, I do still use these. So these will go back. I'm actually so torn on this one too. It's a Juvia's Place highlighter in Ivory Light. It's a liquid highlighter, and I just don't know if this is for me. Every time I put this on, in like an hour, I look like an oil slick. Actually, no, this will go too. It's a good highlighter. It's very beautiful, but I really don't use it. So next things next is lips. Now, I don't know if they're going to accept any of these lip products, and I completely understand why they wouldn't. They go on lips. They can't alcohol them, but I completely understand if that is not something that they want to do or aspire to do. So I'm just going to go through some of these. This needs to go in the trash. It's a Sephora brow gel. Listen, I have so many brow products because for honestly almost a year straight, I still don't understand what was wrong with me. I would go on trips and completely forget my brow products. Like, I would pack my entire makeup and then be like, don't have a lick of a brow product. I went to Vegas for Beyonce and didn't have a single brow product with me. It was a real shame. So then I bought a makeup bag brow product that literally just lived in my makeup bag. I did not take it out of there. So that was one of them. Okay, so I just went through a bunch of lip products, and first two that I'm giving away are these Maybelline Lifter Glosses in the shade Topaz. I have two of these. I actually have three of them because I have one upstairs. I don't know what was wrong with me, why I have this many. So both of these are going to a new home. A Jaclyn Hill liquid lipstick in the shade Get Real. It is a pinky nude, and I love her I'm a Cancer shade in this one. I just think this one was too nude for me, no matter how much brown gloss I put on, but it is really pretty. This is a lip gloss. Actually, I think this needs to go in the trash. There's not even a name on it. Oh, It Girl Pearl Eyes, but I don't know who this is by. So we're going to go ahead and say that needs to go to a new home. And then this is another lifter gloss in the shade Moon. I'm not a glitter gloss girly, so I don't know why I have so many of those, but this is a NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Cans. I think my mom gave that to me and it doesn't work out. And then this is the Morphe Velvet Lip Mousse Soul Matte in Dearest. It is really pretty. I just don't use it. It's a little too pinky for my liking. Listen, y'all know how I am about my lip products, but I found 3 products in here. Oh, you know what? This is going as well. This is a MAC lipstick in Stay Curious. It's a Powder Kiss lipstick. I have no clue what I was thinking buying this shade. Not for your girl. But I found 3 lipstick shades that I am simply obsessed with. And honestly, no matter who you are, if you love like pinky nudes, but especially if you're my complexion or darker, or maybe even a little bit lighter, I think this is the best pinky nude lipstick, and it's by Buxom. It's in the shade Supermodel. I don't know if they still make it. Oh, it is my favorite. Like when I am doing like full glam and I need that just supermodel look, it's a little bit plumping. It's not too much, a little bit. It's perfect. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills, unfortunately this is expired, but it's soft brown satin lipstick. I found a picture of me wearing this the other day. It's such a good nude, so that's a good one. And then this I think is ColourPop. Yeah, it's ColourPop, and it is the shade Layover. There is no expiration date on it, but I'm gonna go to Sephora and see if they still make, if Anastasia Beverly Hills still has this soft brown. Well, I don't need to go there, but I'm gonna go there. See if they still make that because I really like it. But I think that's about all of the makeup. Oh, I am deciding to give away this Sephora cream lip stain, the nude one that I said was giving corpse in my last video. It's not gonna work for me. Simply not gonna work. So I have this bag of makeup for them. I hope that they can take most of it. If they can't, I might take it to work and see if like some of my employees want it or anything like that, which I'm sure they will. But that is gonna go ahead and wrap up this video in this first edition of the spring cleaning. I'm really excited. I think we're gonna do my closet next because that has been pushed off. And to be quite honest, I think if I push it off again, Megan might start sleeping in the other room because she's like, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this? And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get to it. But thanks again for watching. Please let me know if you are doing spring cleaning. What is your go-to? Where do you donate to? If you don't know where to start with spring cleaning, ask me any questions you want and I will talk to y'all next time.